this thing went out already. I didn't even get to do my thing. What is good, beautiful souls and spiritual gangsters? Welcome to another Sunday night spiritual, like I call it, Spiritual Gangster Sunday, where we get into some spirit guide messages and messages you need to hear. You know, when you want to tap in a little deeper. Hi, Brianna. How are you? Like, why are these lighters not lighting? Yo, fire has not been my friend. Like, none of my lighters. All right. Gonna have to fug it out. Fug it out a little bit. Good evening. Hi, Jim. Hi. The wonderful wand. I don't know what that means. Hi. What up, y'all? Happy Sunday. Hope everyone has been having a good weekend. What's the weekend vibes been like? And shout out to the Gangsta Tribe, everyone that has joined in and subscribed. And if you haven't yet, you know what to do. Shout out to those watching on the replay. Let's get into some messages. Hi, Melissa from New Zealand. Monday afternoon, damn. Like, y'all in the thick of Monday. We are so, well, I don't know where everybody is watching from, where y'all are joining from. Shout out to International Cruise. But I am on the East Coast of the U.S. I know, not a big flex these days, but it is what it is. And Brianna, I am doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Hope you are as well. Hope everyone's feeling good. Hope this post-retrograde and spring energy has everyone, you know, feeling good, because spring is springing. Getting to my usual, I was just doing some readings earlier. And I use a pendulum also, so I was doing some of that, and I was just like, yo. This energy, though, it feels a lot clearer. I don't know. How are y'all feeling? Do y'all feel like you have some higher levels of clarity? Like, do y'all feel when the energy clears? Like, let me know. Let me know if that's the vibe for y'all as well. All right, let's tap into a collective, because usually I jump straight in, but nah, we're gonna slow it down, you know, slow it down a little bit for Sunday and do a collective message. And as I say that, I see 1, 2, 3. I love that. Jim got jokes. Well, I did place it closer to me so that I think the placement. See, I'm getting better, you know, upgrades. We got jokes. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, Lara. Welcome, Fabi. Thank you for the sub. Yes, if you're new here, you like the vibe, stick around for a while, you know, subscribe. That rhymed unintentionally, but we here. Melissa says, yes, I feel later. Good stuff, right? Yeah, post retrograde energy, you will start to feel like lighting it's lightening up, it's things will be progressing quicker. Towers will be falling quicker again. Ace of Wands, definitely new things, new opportunities. Spring brings a new host of good stuff. So yes. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to what is your name? What? That's that on. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna tackle that right now. All right, so let's get into that collective. What's the energy talking about for this beautiful Sunday? This first Sunday of spring, and for some of us, Monday. What is the energy saying? Okay. Oh. Starting off with the King of Pentacles. I like that. A Nine of Cups to the Two of Cups. Ooh, somebody's getting bit by a love bug. What's that about? Okay. And another Two of Wands. Some of y'all may be thinking about traveling. Traveling is coming up. That vibe. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Still haven't planned out, logistics haven't been figured out yet, but collective got wanderlust on the mind. Five of Cups on its side. So coming out of a period of stagnation when it comes to emotional energy. Feeling that spring bug. Yo, that thing bit me hard. The spring bug bit me hard. And I'm just I'm outside and I'm cheesing. I'm yes, sun, please, more. Sun and warmth, please. Ooh. What's this Nine of Wands about? Is that to tell me? Is that telling me something? So, shout out to NYC. That is where I hail from. The urban jungle, Gotham City, if you will, to any Batman. This is also giving Batman vibes. I don't know if that's a thing for somebody, but it's giving Bruce Wayne, Batman vibes. Ooh, and the Page of Pentacles. All right, so collective energy. Ooh, which is a 10. I've been seeing 10s a lot lately. So if 1010 is a confirmation for someone, and also the Four of Cups. So this is a new cycle for a collective of not caring so much, or the empathy levels feel balanced. It's not so much giving, over caring, being overstimulated right now. It's about putting more energy into what matters, prioritizing with the Queen of Swords. Two nines here, though, the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So really feeling protective about something. I feel somebody is feeling very protective over something, or feeling they have to guard this, era of their life with theirs. It's feeling very protective energy. But yeah, it is a good start. This is really good energy, actually. Let me pull some oracle, and then Brianna, we will get started. All right, shout out to Brianna, first in the room. First in the virtual room. All right, let's go. What's the energy with this message? It's quiet. Sticking out is the High Priestess of Water, so more water energy because there's a number of cups on here. So, but reminder, this is somebody getting into their feels and then they're wait, nope, I forgot. There's no reason for me to be sad, which is why this Five of Cups is on his side. It's I don't got time for that. There's no money in my feelings right now. Let me get out of those. Because this is giving very emotionally stable and just like more geared towards feeling happy. So I think that's a, energy all around because I'm collective also, and I'm definitely feeling the happy vibe. What is that? Yeah. Just fell into the lap, the love bug. What'd I say? Somebody has been bit by a love bug. Damn. And lust showing up as well. Love and lust, but differences? Ooh. What's that about? All right. Somebody's feeling love, but maybe somebody different, different culture, different background. Somebody may have a crush on, someone that is just different outside of their usual scope. So spring will do that to you. This energy will do that to you. So keep on feeling it. So let's get some spirit guide messages though. I feel like this is more like a light and airy read for spring. Somebody's like ready to invest in some happy moves. And I love that for the collective message. I like it. All right, Brianna, where are you at? I want to make sure. And if anyone else would like a spirit guide message, because that's what Sundays are for, okay? And I did post up that there's a schedule change for this week. It will be Wednesday and Friday instead, all right? So Wednesday will be my makeshift viewer's choice day, and Friday will be, I don't know, maybe I'll do 2 viewer's choice just to, keep it light this week. Since we riding with the spring and, just kind of carefree vibes right now. All right, Brianna's here. All right, let's go. What's the spirit guide message? What's the vibe? What's going on? What messages do Brianna's guides have for her this spring Sunday? Okay, starting out with that Emperor vibe. Feeling very in control, are we? Very steady. You're like I'm giving, it's giving kind of like, even though it's the Emperor, it's giving kind of like Bruce Lee vibes. Like, I don't know. I'm just feeling like if you are appreciator of the martial arts or like action vibes, it's giving very, strength showing up. So 5 of Wands to the strength. Be careful with this because your guys are like, feeling in control, definitely feeling like stronger, definitely it's giving definitely more happy. 10 of Cups showing up here and the Queen of Swords. Like it's like a mental fog. I don't know. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like it feels like a mental fog lifting for you. All right, but saying be careful because with this, you don't want to create an imbalance, right? Because when you gain so much control over aspects, it becomes an imbalance sometimes that you want to watch out for. But strong and steady right now. Your guys are like, keep going though. Keep going. And if you have, because you may have, if you felt under the weather recently or feeling like you had like an off day, like don't sweat it. Do not sweat it. Just pick it back up. 10 of Cups again. And to the 9 of Cups. Yep. Things are progressing. 2 of Cups showing up here. If you've connected with somebody recently, that could also be, in your energy. Or thinking about connecting. I just started thinking about putting yourself out to connecting. Yeah, that 4 of Pentacles. Thinking about it to the 2 of Pentacles. Like, do I have time for that? Listen, you have time for what you make time for and what you actually want, right? Because with this 9 of Cups, it's a want. It is a want. So definitely keep yourself open because, Self-control is a beautiful thing, but when it is, again, out of balance, because you have two twos here, so it's calling for balance. Your guides are like, make time for things that you like and that are going to bring you an aspect of joy. Don't deny yourself that joy just under the pretense of it and not the fun. You took karate. That is so funny. Why? Why is this so accurate? Okay. That is great. Yes. You're like very into it. And you're good at it too. This is something that you have a natural talent for. So definitely keep going. Yes. High Priestess of air. What is that? Spirit. I'm sorry. I was going to say air, but I feel like that's kind of how you're feeling right now. Even though there's no swords here, it's because you're not up in your head as much. You're not, trying to really just you're letting some more things flow. And this is opening up a lot for you because we also have fulfillment. All right, so I like that. I like that for you. And it's giving, this is also giving, if you've been thinking about like for spring, doing like a picnic or something like that, definitely open yourself up to new ideas and new ways to, just have fun and enjoy the outdoors. Because a High Priestess of Spirit definitely needs to be out and about. All right, so don't shut yourself in. Your guides are like, be out there. If you get an invite that calls to your spirit or you see something that calls to you, go to it. Go. Choices showing up here. So you're going to be presented with options to increase fulfillment and joy here. So take them. Take them, please, and thank you. Let's finish it off with an angel message. I used the, I think it was the Starseed deck last Sunday. I got to use that again because I feel like there's more messages for people in that deck. Hi, like number 6. So when I say transformation, Brianna, this activity you've picked up because I heard it's in a couple of different areas. So between picking up karate and making yourself available to other things, you're going to be like a different person by this time next year. People are not going to be able to recognize you. So keep going. And just keep the flow of honesty and communication. I heard with yourself though. Keep talking to yourself, having those honest yet loving conversations with yourself. I love this. Your guides are happy for you. Your guides are happy, 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 happy. Okay, yes. Well, go back to it because I was getting the, I don't know, like, you see, this is more how that figure looks, but I was getting like the Bruce Lee just came into my head. Like, one of my favorite quotes is by Bruce Lee, be like water. And that's something that I live by because, flow with shit. Flow with it though. So is anyone else down for a spiritual guide message or just, deeper message into deeper levels of deeper things? You're so welcome. I wish I knew, damn, I had one of those karate things. I forgot. I forgot it. I used to take Taekwondo like years back and I still remember like moves. It's just like the forms that is very fuzzy, but yeah, martial arts is the ish. Jimbo, got you. I got you. So yeah, I need to have one of those movie nights. Like Kung Fu would be my jam. I would just watch all martial art flicks. And then I would include in, because I'm an 80s baby, so Last Dragon. Shout out to anyone that is into Last Dragon. That is my jam. And why did my ear just pop? Who's that? That's gonna pique somebody's ear at some point. All right, let's tap in for Jimbo, please and thank you. What's the spirit guide message? What's up? What's the vibe? What do Jim's guides gotta say on this spring Sunday? Yeah, I'm rhyming. I am rhyming. I'm dropping I'm dropping spring bars. All right, let's see. It's happening for Jim. Okay, that Knight of Wands. Ooh, okay, we like the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. All right, well, Emperor showing up again. I feel like this energy, this energy is like people are coming back online, it feels like, but not like in the virtual sense. Like, yeah, you're online here, but just like you feel more connected, you feel more in control. And, I want to say grounded for some, but in this case, just more in control, more of a compass, like the inner compass has started spinning again, as confirmed with the Wheel of Fortune 10. So 10, 10, 10s have been the theme for the week. All right, so again, starting out with the Knight of Wands to the Ten of Swords in reverse. Definitely like that. The Temperance. Fall the Sims here. Two of Swords on its side. High Priestess to the Seven of Pentacles. This is like your guides are pretty much saying like you're increasing, like your perception is opening. This is the starting energy, the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is kind of like a timeline. Like you're under like a current timeline of where your perception is shifting and changing. It's like what you possibly thought of before, or possibilities, whatever, you thought you were tapped in on a certain level, but it's like you're becoming more open. Like with the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like dropping some perceptions, dropping some of your learned mental to be able to kind of take on with the which is a 2. So there's 2 here. So more in alignment with like a more open perspective and seeing more possibilities. The Seven of Pentacles also showing that you're the willingness now to be open is there. It's like the word open just keeps popping up. It's like open. So your guides are definitely encouraging that. With this High Priestess energy, your dreams may have opened up as well. Or your dreams will be opening up. If you're not someone that previously like was really into dreaming or couldn't really remember your dreams, you're gonna have more. Ooh, and confidence coming up. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be a confidence booster. Like you're going to, and self-worth showing up here. Your confidence is taking, like it's going upwards. You feel more, yeah, choices. Things are opening up for you, feeling a different level. Started to have more vivid dreams. Stay tuned. So yeah, choices. Like you're seeing choices and possibilities, whereas maybe before it was there's more there's more color to a black and white world, or like black, white, and gray world. There's been more color added to it. And playful showing up there. The warrior. Ooh. This is giving seeing things like this is like coming in after a battle. Like if you felt like, but they don't make any sense. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. To and to you and to anyone that is having more vivid dreams, I would say that a dream journal, or as soon as you wake up, all right, because if you're not used to really thinking about your dreams like that, they will vanish as soon as you turn over. But if you commit to remembering them in the morning and keep a notebook, or I wouldn't suggest your phone, because with the phone becomes it just opens you up to too many other distractions. You want to have like something where you can concentrate on what you're thinking about and write it down, and you'll start to remember different aspects. Coming online, collective, and as I say, that's 7-7. Collective is coming online. This is where the fun part happens. All right, so denial showing up here. You're gonna have to, with opening up to new things means kind of like denying some old things. So you're gonna probably find that your tastes are gonna change as well. All right, so change with it. Yeah. And as I say that, rigid, just, yeah, be careful about like trying to hold on too tight. Your guys don't want you to hold on too tight to anything right now. This is about like continuing to open yourself up and flowing through it to create this level of balance. This is also giving like with the Two of Swords, if you're thinking about open yourself up to possibly forgiving a situation that you didn't consider before. It looks good. It looks good for that. Like this is a time to drop mental weights, especially with that Two of Swords on its side and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So continuing to drop mental weights and just releasing mental burdens that are no longer yours to carry. Like you don't need them. You don't need it. Let it go. Let it go. A lot of, and these are all fours, I just noticed. 42, 46, and 14. So fours. That is the universal code for me when I see a lot of fours. It's like in terms of like protection, like you can feel safe, and especially with this Emperor energy, you can feel safe that the space that you're in is the right one, like as far as the mental space, the spiritual space, and that you are safe to trust this journey that you're on, and safe to trust the next steps that you're thinking about taking. Just with this Seven of Pentacles, just, you know, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins races, people. Immediate gratification is for the birds. So being patient and being able to, you know, see your next moves more clearly. What I say, slow and steady, that composure. Yes, have composure, have, you know, stay, because this is like a healing process. This is kind of like a mental healing process happening that's opening you up to more. So with healing energy, allow that to continue to happen, and honesty and communication. So yeah, just having more internal, I feel like that's like a collective message as well, because that seems to be a common theme. Just having more internal dialogue that is healing versus, feeling like you're fighting with yourself. So yeah. Have been seeing a lot of force confirmations. I love them. I love them so much. So yes, you will continue to see fours to further confirm that, you're safe. You can let mental guards down, and the feelings that you, or, things that you will feel in connection with this, like in releasing weights, allow yourself to feel those. Because if you're somebody that, with this father sins, I'm getting like, you don't think that your emotional depth, it's like exploring new levels of that may be somewhat of a uncomfortable space for you, but to allow yourself to feel more, because that's healing. Feeling is healing, people. If you don't allow yourself to feel, you will never heal. Another spiritual bar. I am dropping the spiritual one-liners today, apparently. It is. So yeah, but otherwise it looks good. Like, continue to heal, continue to enjoy the safe space that you are co-creating with, because it's not just, with the high priestess, it's basically you're reconnecting to that higher power. So yeah, continue to do so. Yeah, I love that. All right. Oh, will I go run? You're so very welcome. And thank you. Thank you as always. Will I go abroad? I don't know. Do you want to go abroad? But I'm not taking questions right now. I'm doing spirit guide messages. So if you are open to a spirit guide message, which is a deeper level message, but really and truly, just off the cuff, to anyone, because I have been developing Wanderlust myself, and as I say that 8-8 showing up, for anyone that has been thinking about going on an adventure, traveling, getting out there, if there is a place, if there is a particular place calling you, try to go. I'm not going to say like, not everybody, is in a position to just get up and go, but make a plan, because that it's not going to go away. You might get distracted from, those pings of, come see me to certain places. But yeah, go people, make the plan, save the money and go. So I'd switch up the decks. I tell you what would move you along in your spiritual journey is opening up your ears, because I know I just said that I'm not taking questions. Like, they type in English, Divine, but are they hearing in English? Like, like, Jem, don't encourage. I think I'm just, asking. All right, so collective it is. Because I just saw the Hermit, so let me shut my damn mouth. Let me shut up and take a sip. Or a gulp. Because yes, I needed to hydrate and just take a breath. I am too. Don't blame it on that. Like, y'all. I meet the neurodivergent crew that is like, I am also Nero spicy. All right, so let's just me as well. So yes, it's all good though. You're in a safe space. This is for the Nero spicy, the spiritual gangsters, the beautiful souls, all of the above. So Jem says me too. Yes. Shout out to the ADHD. The ADHD gang. And the Nero spicy gang. I actually just watched, what was it? It wasn't Divergent, it was the last one. Because that was what was on YouTube. They never put them all at the same time. It's usually just like one or two of them. Welcome, Heather. Welcome. And sometimes, like, when I'm trying to read and speak at the same times, I'll combine like two or more words so they come out as yeah, the brain neurons just crossing paths. Weird. Yeah, it's Heather, it's been an interesting, as I say that, it's been an interesting journey of navigating through you know, those pathways. It's not for the weak, all right? So if you're neurospicy, if you identify with a neurodivergent personality and mind, then it is because you are one of the strong ones, Hierophant energy, all right? Neurospicy ones are the leaders, they're the trailblazers, they're the innovators, they are the ones that basically keep this world in check. So shout out to y'all. Pretty no, Heather did not just say I got pretty people privilege. Oh man. No, it doesn't have to do with that. Listen, looks, I will not deny that there is a privilege to people thinking that you're attractive, but like what really matters is not that. It is not that. Like we've seen people come up on the internet, like social media personalities that weren't initially considered like conventionally attractive, but yet and still they gain popularity because of their authenticity. All right, so it's about embracing your authentic self and really just loving yourself. All right, there is no mistakes. All right, the Creator, the Most High, made no mistakes. So being born as you are, whatever challenges or not come with that, embrace and love them. All right. Facts starts on the inside. Neurotypicals are insane. Well, I will neither confirm nor deny because, I don't know. I feel like the neurotypicals are like the NPCs of the world and they're just... I mean, I think that it's still possible for them to come online because I think it's more so about opening up your mind because a lot of us were brought up in closed environments. So really it's on an individual level, I think it is possible to upgrade, but not everybody goes for evolution. So what's up, Bren? It is Spiritual Gangsta Sunday. Come on now. We're doing spirit guide messages. Absolutely, you can. And yes, to everyone, we just been really chatting and I've been shuffling. So if anyone other than Ren is open to a spirit guide reading, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to smash whatever those buttons are that, you see like the smiley faces and the hearts and, do those. Because I don't be seeing that on this. Like when I go to TikTok, I see like all the hearts flying about and I'm like, oh, I don't be seeing that on YouTube. All right, you got it. You got it. Yeshua is my dad. Yo, I feel that. I feel that. And you tapped because you said Yeshua. He wasn't on some Jesus Christ is the king of all. Yeah. Yes, it is indeed a spell. But hey, to those that know, they know. You can't save everybody, but to the ones you can touch, do that. All right, so technically, user, you were first, and we were chatting it up. So, Ren, hang tight. You will be up in the queue. Let's go for. Do you want me to call you user? Because I'm like, is there something else I can call you? And hearts right back to you. Alone? Okay. Are you sure? It's not too late to change your mind. Not too late to settle. All right, so let's hop in for please and thank you. Let's see what the spirit guide message is. Samantha. All right, you got it, Samantha. Let's get a spirit guide message for Samantha, please and thank you. What is the vibe? What's energy? What do Samantha's guides got to say? You're welcome. You're welcome. Just make sure to drop that sub. All right. Energy exchange. Ooh. Fell right into my lap. Ooh, 3 of Pentacles falling into the lap. I like that. I like that. And 8 of Swords. Something you don't see coming. It's like, this feels like you've been being... All right. Your guides are chatty. Your guides have been preparing you. If you feel like you've been through a series of tests lately, it is because you've been in preparation for newer things, newer circles, elevated circles. If you've been thinking about networking more, just like, getting together with more like-minded people, yes, you're being guided to do so. And as far as like career upgrades, yes. Yeah, you don't see there's something you don't see coming, what you're in preparation for, an opportunity. But that's what you've been prepping for on the low. It's like your guys have been working with you. And why do they say, are you stubborn? Because it's like your guys are like, we got to do this in secret. Because if they drop like full plan, you would like sabotage it. Have you been like self-sabotaging in the past or something like that? Because they're like, yeah, we gotta like, this is, it has been a journey. Yeah. It's like that long road. The 3 of Wands more so comes into surprises, that Page of Cups energy. It was on its side, so it's like, damn, they don't even want to tell you. All right, so just be open. All right, because I'm apparently saying more than I should. Fool to the 4 of Pentacles. I need to okay. 3, 4, yeah, you're building up. It's like they're telling me to shut up but also talk at the same time. This is weird. This is so weird. Okay. When I say collective is coming online, there's like more is happening with intuition and connections as well. Ace of Cups, like your cup like will feel like it's overflowing. You're being guided to a much happier place in life, and it's like you're due. It's like you're due for this. Because you've been asking for it. You're like, when is this coming? What I say? Been wishing upon that star for so long. And they're like, we heard you, but you had to be prepared for it, okay? Because with the Fool to the Four of Pentacles, it's like, again, if you were really put on the fast track, it would have like left as soon as you got it. You would have found a way to, so you had to kind of be shaped, like, that diamonds, that pressure creates diamond scenario. Yeah. Yeah. So really, the wait is going to be worth it. Trust and believe. The Ace of Cups to the Star is going to be worth it. You're going to be like, oh my God, I actually do feel like a tear coming up, but it's not mine, so it's not going to fall. That's like what you're going to be feeling. You're going to be feeling really good. And the best part is, yeah, so stay up, stay strong. Just know that it's coming because you've been tested long enough. You're due for win after win, Empress showing up here. Yeah. After a long season of feeling like you had to do it alone and, that you were in it alone forever. No, that's what you felt like was going to happen. Guess what? There's more. Yeah, this feels like through the ringer, eyes closed on both of these, the Star to the Strength. It's like, your guys also want to let you know that they are proud of you, because this is like, lesser would have folded, and I think you know this already, but lesser would have folded. You are here because of the testament of strength. That vision. Yeah, you have a particular vision in mind. Make that your world. Make that your tunnel vision. Make that like everything that you think about when you wake up and when you go to sleep, because it's going to happen. It is going to happen. I mean, I love this for you too. I really do. Because this is like, yeah, complicated landing on top of Strength 11 though. But they're saying like you've been obedient. This Justice card, like again, you're due. You are due for this. That is Justice in this deck. Look at that beautiful energy. You're getting your flowers. You're getting your flowers, and it'll make a lot of sense. When it happens, it'll make sense. Because a lot of things up to, this kind of like break in energy, it hasn't made sense to you as to why like certain tests have happened, but you will definitely come to the point of realization and understanding about everything that you went through. This is, yeah, no, for real, Ariel, this is beautiful. Like, I really do. Like, if this was my tier to fall, but no, this is yours. Most financial message. That power and intention. Wow. This feels like you're going to be put in a position of power that you weren't expecting. Earth and ground. So through this, listen, this is a message to hype you up, because it's like your guides know you need it right now. All right. So your only job at this point is to put yourself out there with this Three of Pentacles. All right. Put yourself in position to meet people. All right. And when you least expect it, is going to pop off. All right. And just stay grounded throughout the process. Like, make sure that you're connecting with nature. Make sure that you are keeping yourself balanced. You're feeding yourself the good stuff. You're getting enough rest, blah, 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 blah. All that, like, tangible and grounded stuff. Do all that. All right. But otherwise, have fun. Like, have fun. This is like, I don't see this card in this deck often. So yeah, it's coming. You're so very welcome. Won't stop, can't stop. Hey, chariot energy. Yo, I'm feeling that. It didn't come out, but I'm feeling that energy. Can't stop, won't stop. This basically, like, really nothing can stop this from happening except you. Except you. So if you refuse to, ground yourself, if you refuse to put yourself out there, but I'm getting threes, like the Empress is a three of Pentacles. So I'm getting it's like you're being called to anyway. And you're being given more energy to do so. So if you felt like tired, like, oh, I'm not going to feel like doing it, listen, for the right ones, the right events, you will have the energy to do so. That is what's up. And that was very clear. Ooh, I like that. The clarity surrounding these messages tonight are peaking. Hugs from Ireland. Okay, YouTube is pushing me out to Ireland. That's what's up. Appreciate you. Hugs right back. Yes, I want to give a clap to that energy, in the message. That was top tier. That was a top tier message. I'm international. Oh man, it's dope. It's dope. It is very cool to interact with so many different energies across the seas. That Queen of Cups, yo, love energy stretches very far. So, and as she says, I love your energy. Yo, that's the vibe, yo. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, those energies, like that is what the collective needs right now for that to be broadcasted. So I am honored to be part of that. Love, yo. Let's give a a moment for just a good vibe, a loving vibe. If you need just like some space, a safe space to feel, present, that you're understood, you're seen, let that be it for this minute. And let's, give a shout out to the love vibe and the love tribe and also the gangster tribe because, it is a balance. Duality is absolutely a necessary thing. All right. So love is love, but when you need to, absolutely frequency is the all right, so let me see. And I just saw Ninja Poems wrote, can you let me know about gender for the baby? First of all, I don't even answer those questions. Like, please, if you can't wait, I don't know what to tell you. I do not tackle pregnancy questions at all. Talk to your doctor. That's what they're there for. Shout out to the lovable gangsters. Yes, Ariel. Yes. Yeah, we out here. We exist. Tower to the world. There's actually a lot more of us out here than we realize because, we don't like to bother nobody. We be minding our business with that world energy, minding our business, staying hydrated, and just chilling, absorbed in our purpose and absorbed into the deeper things in life. What is that, man? What? Y'all feel the vibe? Y'all feel it? Welcome, High Priestess. And no, you may not. I am doing spirit guide messages on a Sunday. That is my usual thing. I'll be back on Wednesday for Viewer's Choice, which I might extend to Friday as well. And just make it, the rest of the week of Viewer's Choice kind of vibe. Yes, Samantha says, we are winning and all connected. That's facts. That is facts. There is world again. I just be shuffling, and what shows, what shows. We are all connected through. It's like a grid line, right? There's a ley, what they call ley lines in the earth, and when people come online, it just adds to that world energy. It just adds to that. All right, that's why it is so very important that people connect with their guides. They connect with source. They connect with whoever you identify your most high to be. Connect with that. All right, because that is how you open yourself up to connect with others. And then some are just natural, like batteries. Some people are just like natural batteries, so you're just naturally connected. But for those that you have to be intentional about it, that's okay too. That is all right. But still do it. Still connect. All right, so I believe, Ren, you are next. Get this spirit guide message. And then we will take a time check to see if there is more time. Oh, okay. Damn. I didn't even shuffle. All right, I'm going to keep this off to the side because I'm like, damn, let me shuffle first. These messages are like, no, we need to be said. Hurry up. It's like, I feel like some people's guys are getting like impatient, and not on a level like a human level of impatience, but it's more so like Ace of Pentacles, like the urgency of embracing like your unique path and your, what makes you you, embracing that fully and stepping into that, because that is where your purpose is. Like what draws you, what attracts you, what is calling to you. All right, but let's see. All right, let's get through this. Hopefully I'll be able to get you an Ariel. All right, what is the spirit guide message for Ren, please and thank you? Okay. Damn. All right. Woo. We got a pair on the board. That King and Queen of Wands, a lot of fire energy. 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups, so 6, 6, 10s, 10, 10. If you've been seeing those repeating numbers, actually, is it 2? No, 3 6s, sorry, because it's 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and with that group that fell out earlier, 6 of Wands. So, damn. You may have been reflecting a lot lately on past circumstances, or just like, errors that you've been through, versions of yourself that you've been through, because it's feeling like upgrades. Upgrades are coming online for a lot of the collective, but in your case, you may feel it strongly like around the full moon in particular, in terms of like, you may just randomly around the full moon just say, I just want to throw something out. I want to release something. I want to get rid of something, and not knowing why. But it's because like things are clearing up. Like there's a particular path that's clearing the way. And in order for you to embark on said path, you have to clear a lot of the clutter, which is where this makes a lot more sense. Because I'm like, what the hell is this? The Fool energy with the Queen of Wands to the 6 of Wands. Like, really, it's time to, that metaphorical fire, it's time to let a lot of shit burn that you no longer need. That may include like donating things. That may include like just plain out throwing things out. If you... Why did I get, like, if you have old ketchup packets, throw them shits out. Like, just getting rid of, like, the clutter, clearing out a lot of things. You may have, with the, first 10 of Wands to the 7 of Cups to the 10 of Swords, you may have some things that you can really get rid of that will clear up your space. Some things maybe of nostalgic nature that you are holding on to that may have, some sentimental value, but, just definitely take inventory of what it is you don't need anymore. Because with 1010 here and the Fool, it is time to let that ish go. So anything, it's everything must go. A fire, that's what it is. That's what I'm like, what is it? Fire sale. Everything must go, says the King and Queen of Wands. And also appearing, oh, I saw the 2 and the 4 of Wands. A lot of fire energy. A lot of fire. So yeah, you may be feeling like a fire kind of like lit under your bed. If you've had like a sudden burst of energy, trust and believe you're not by yourself. Like collectively, those that know and have felt like the turn in energy, like you may feel particularly this if you identify with moon cycles deeply. Yeah, it's like that fire is burning. Oh, let the world burn. Damn! Why the whole world gotta burn though? Just burn what's necessary. Leave the rest of us alone. We just chilling. Like, it's like the world. The world didn't do nothing to you. Damn, just let go of, let go of what needs to let go of. All right, this 2 of Wands. It's your world now. Like what? Things have been dropping off because they've needed to. So continue to release, continue to let go, continue to transition to a more open space where it's basically sky's the limit. You could do what you want in this. I just heard, you could have whatever you like. Yeah, so also to let go of any limiting beliefs, because with all these 6s reflecting on like whatever you were taught as a kid or in your younger days that no longer apply, because that was a lot of programming. All right, so undo the programming, let that shit go. That 10 of Swords, any kind of limiting beliefs you were brought up with, it's time to let it go. You got options. 7 of Cups here. There's options. All right, so 6s may be very relevant to you coming up, and 10s. You may see that to confirm the message. Let it go. See, I told 10s was a theme. Been seeing 10-10 like all over the place. Ten conclusion. Well, this is a 12, but 10s are about endings, completions. We also have hope, High Priestess of Air. Things are going to be moving quicker, okay? And this is something that you wanted to. This is something that you've wanted and asked for, like as far as, being able to transition to a more like worldly and broader, a more open existence. Justice. So ending those karmic cycles, they're over. Like your karmic cycles are done. It's like you've basically learned everything. This is about integrating everything that you've learned and putting it all together at this point. That looks good. I know, yeah, it's a lot of cards. It's like this transition, it feels like it's happening quickly, but it's different. All right, there's 2 combinations here. It feels like it happened slowly, but it's like the next part is going to happen quicker than the previous. My gosh, that took a long time to explain. So yeah. Oh, and an angel message. Let me see. I was just checking the time. All right, Ariel, I'm going to squeeze you in real quick. Ariel, no. Yo, no, listen. What we not gonna do is have people talking about some arsenic. I am part of no crimes here, okay? Y'all are not going to implicate me. Stop that right now. Oh man, that's hilarious. Expect miracles. Now this landed on its side, so it's not quite yet. All right, so it's coming though. It is coming, and it landed on the Seven of Cups. So it is amongst options. Opportunity and change is here. So keep taking it. Keep taking opportunities for upgrades, evolutions, and changes. All right, because the you don't need to feel like this, because a new ish coming. Yay. Just like a random yay. I love these messages for y'all today, by the way. Let me just say that. And the energy is a fire. And not just because it's wands. I don't get that. All right, you know what? Y'all my tribe. So, I'll go down with the ship. But listen, don't intentionally get me wrapped up in no ish. All right. You're so very welcome. I love all of these readings for y'all. This is like, spirit guides are on it. All right, let's go for Ariel, please. And thank you. What's the spirit guide message? What's the vibe? What's the energy? What does Ariel spirit guides got to say? With that, sometimes songs pop up. I just got that song, there's a keep on moving. Who is that by again? Oh, who is that by? I forgot. I used to listen to that a lot too, but yeah, it's keep on moving, don't stop now. That's an old joint. Soul to soul, yes, yo, the confirmations, yo, soul to soul. Damn, all right, popping up here, popping up. Full energy. Yes, yo. All right. Your guys are like, because music was your starting energy, it's like if you have or used to have those sessions where you just like would dance around, put on your favorite playlist and just like connect back to particular songs or, energies and songs that made you feel really good and that you can embrace like this full energy where it's just like, just having fun with yourself. Do that. And if that's not something that you used to do, it's something you need to start doing, because yes. Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. Yeah, because manifesting through music, you may have had that happen before and you didn't even realize. But there are souls, like when y'all connect to music, and especially ones that like really, really get you going, Two of Wands here, that really like stirs something in your soul. Yes. Something about music connecting. Oh, damn. That Knight of Wands, and it flipped on its back end. Yes, keep doing that. But also switch it up too. Because with this world energy, it's like there's a whole like list of music. There's a whole like vibe that you have yet to connect to, that's probably like an international mix that will get you going on a whole different level. With the Knight of Swords in reverse here, it's like open yourself up to more, because you may have like your comfort playlist, you may have like certain songs that you like and you don't really deviate, but it's time to open yourself up more, because it's something about music that you connect to on a deeper level that it's like, yeah, open yourself up more. don't, I'm like, that's what I feel like. Queen of Swords, like, what? Er? We doing tarot in here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you doing. Three of Pentacles to the Seven of Wands, the Moon energy. All right, yeah, this is giving like open yourself up to different things, different aspects, different cultural respects. With the Three of Pentacles, you may have like different people that you can connect with that could recommend some. Do you know DJs? If you know a particular DJ, like to connect with their playlists and to get like more tuned into what they're listening to currently, you might discover like a whole nother level. Seven of Wands energy. Yeah, this is calling for you because you have your comfort zone. You have your pockets of comfort where you're like, I don't want to try anything new. No, you are missing out. You are missing out here. So it's something where your guides want you to like really open up more because it's going to open you up to new levels where you're going to get new clarities. Like if y'all didn't know, let this be known on a collective level. Sound vibrations, and I just saw 11111 on the timer. So I say that wild. Sound vibrations are not only healing, they also open you up on a more conscious level. So it's something about music. Like, yeah. Kid Larar's music really hits me like that as he sings about. Okay, all right. Listen. Connect more. There's something else out there that when it comes to music that you just have yet to explore, and sound vibration. So it's something about sound that's a very healing aspect for you. All right, so also open yourself up to like hertz tones and like different frequency of music, because not only do sound vibrations heal, again, they heal different aspects of you. So that includes your mind, which includes making people smarter, but they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that. Ooh. High Priestess of Fire. Yeah, we got some wands here, like right in the middle. The Two of Wands to the Seven of Wands. 27 may be of significance to you, but or maybe like something happening on the 27th. I don't get like a lot of hits with numbers, but for whatever reason, I'm being called to note something about the 27th. Another High Priestess of Earth. Yo, coming online. Definitely hope showing up at the bottom here. So it's definitely another encouraging message. Like I feel like everybody's guys have been pretty encouraging tonight. Like your elements right now, being an element of like fire and earth, connecting with more fire energy, which means more like being more outspoken. Right, if you felt like the need to kind of like turn up, because with this Knight of Swords in reverse, take it how it applies, because it's either you turn, no, I can't get I can't get a read on which it is. Either you've turned, like your fire has been turned up, or it will be turned up. And like how you express yourself is being turned up or turned up a notch. All right, that part wasn't as clear. But yeah, music that hits home for you, connect with, because it has this ability to shift your mood. I think that you connect with it on another level than people around you. Like sometimes when you talk about music or talk about how a song made you feel, like it may be met with or has been met upon deaf ears, like they can't really understand, or they were like, like, okay, like, yeah, it's a good song, but I don't feel what you feel, kind of thing. Okay, forgiveness and understanding is also important right now to you. Vulnerability and freedom. Whatever you're holding on to, because especially with this Knight of Swords in reverse, if you've exchanged like words with anybody, and I see the Queen of Swords also peeking out here too. If you've had, with the Five of Pentacles peeking underneath, if you had like any kind of disagreement with somebody over money or any kind of like stability, financial matters, or anything like that, time to forgive, time to put some things aside, time to let that go. Inner child healing showing up here, so maybe it can has to do with someone that connects with your childhood or your past. If there was a misunderstanding or just, something that you have a legit reason to be upset about. It is time to heal. Get into this double high priestess mode and move forward with the moon. But yeah, it's a good night for messages. It is a good night. And on that note, I do have to take off because I'm late. I am late, but I will be going to TikTok doing a reading. So if anyone wants to join me over there, you are more than welcome. The link is in my channel description. Otherwise, I will see y'all on Wednesday night for Viewer's Choice, 8:30 Eastern. Don't forget to subscribe. And you're so very welcome, Ariel. Have a great night, y'all. I will see you on Wednesday or on TikTok.